All right, guys, another off season is in progress, but doesn't mean that even if you're off season, prep season, on season, semi-season, the grind is still on every day. And today, myself and Big Mo right here, we're gonna hit quads. We're gonna start with some adductors. Wait, that doesn't make sense. We're doing adductors, then quads, and maybe one hamstring, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Anyways, let's get rolling. I was saying that we're off season. Well, obviously we are, but we are 2.5, 3 weeks out from our next guest posing at the FitLock Classic, aka the Pure Muscle Fitness Expo. So that will be May 18th. So if you're in the area, you want to drive a little bit to Quebec City, or if you're lucky enough to be there, you have a really good show. Because myself, Morgan, Justin Shire will be there from Major Muscle, and Justin Savoie, probably the biggest and heaviest IV pro in Canada right now, even heavier than Morgan. Can you believe that? I think he was like 340 at some point. He's a newest pro from last year, actually. He did the FitLock Classic and won the overall. So we're all gonna guest pose, except Justin, he won't guest pose. So what do you think about that? Myself, Morgan, and Justin Savoie, that's like 1,000 pounds of pure AAA grade Canadian beef posing on stage. That's crazy. Woo! Yeah. So we're training for that. Try to stay away from the sweets, so abs are in. I haven't done a really good job with that, but
we got to go from 3 cheat meals a week down to 1
per day.
Per day. Yeah. 1 cheat meal per day going forward.
Yeah.
It should be good. Tighten it up a little bit.
Because I'm moving, right? And Taylor's like, oh, I want to order this food, and like,
sounds
sure.
Good.
I'm not gonna like watch her eat if I'm not prepping. Like, I mean, I should, but not every time.
I was trying to get my girlfriend to have a cheat meal with me last night, but
she didn't want?
She wouldn't do it. She wouldn't
Really?
do it. Yeah, and
Wow.
that was gonna be my last one, and I was gonna be okay.
That's crazy.
I start my diet Monday like everyone else does.
Yeah.
But I started it yesterday. Have a cheat meal tonight?
Yeah, I don't know.
I probably will.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little skinny. Let's go pump up that groin.
Yep.
Get a lot of blood in that groin area.
Yep. Weird thing happens when there's a lot of blood in that groin area, though.
Nothing like a good groin pump.
Yeah. Yep. Come on. Yep. Join Team Groin. Emailed in the description.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, let's whip it out.
Yeah, let's whip it out.
Let's whip it out. Where is it?
What did you put on? Yeah, I'll put like 2 10s on it.
Jump in. So when the stack is not enough, there's always a few options, because Morgan, with the strongest groin of the East, the beast from the East, needs some more weight. I've actually done it last week, and I added 2 10s to it. So we're gonna start with that. Because we've seen Quentin, we see UQ doing like 3 plates of 45 on this one, but there's a big difference between this one and this one. We should do a test after, just go on this, just try to do like the stack, see how easy it is.
It's so easy. I had to do it the other day. Remember I did that 1 set on it? Oh, groin PR. There we go.
What happened? Oh, okay, wait, drop it for a sec.
My range of motion is huge.
Yeah, because your balls are so small.
Yeah.
You go all the way.
They're pretty small.
I think it should be better. Yeah, I'll just do it like that. Float.
Okay, give me a lift. Give me a lift off.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's good.
That's all right.
Maybe that's why Q doesn't use the other one. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay. 12.
Nice. That's good.
Whoo.
You know what,
Groin's
maybe
gonna grow today.
Yep. I think maybe we could do this.
Groin gains.
Ah.
Woo.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Get.
That's it, or?
Oh, go again.
So I said earlier we were doing quads, right? Then you saw us doing an adduction machine. And now you see us doing leg curls. It's because we want to give some blood in these areas. It kind of helps, it's kind of part of the warm up that we did on the turf. We're easily going to work out into that. Because to be honest, if you want to do quads, and you want to be warmed up for it, if you bent your knees like 100 times doing leg curls, or you work out one of your hips doing some adduction like that, it can only be good. And for me right now, I won't go too hard on the hamstring because we do have a back and ham day. So we'll do some good straight sets, get some blood in there, near failure or failure, depending on how we feel. But that's not the main focus of today. Today is going to be the quad workout, and all of this is just preparing ourselves for that.
Yeah, and hamstring curls just feel good after. I mean, like squats feel good after hamstring curls.
Yeah, it's like you have a little pad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you know those bench shirts they have? Or like elbow sleeves or whatever. At the bottom, it kind of pushes out. So when you have pumped hamstring, at the bottom, it's like, whoop, whoop. It's like you're bouncing off the hamstrings.
Yeah, exactly. And even though we're training quads, it's like your hamstrings are still working on leg press and squats. So having some blood in there will help you avoid injury too, and possibly pulling something. So.
I didn't say earlier, but yesterday I was moving and I had a foot on the back of a truck and I pushed on the ground to get on it, and I thought I tore my calf. It went like, pop like that. And it was limping and it got swollen. And I was like, holy shit. And then I said, Taylor, my fiance, I said, I think I tore my calf. And then all the guys, some of the guys at the gym, they were all stressed out. I said, no, it's okay, because even if I tear it, I'm posing with this one here. For the back poses, I'm fine. That was my first thought in my head as a competitor. But then I took a nap, took some Advil, and this morning, I'm fine, man. It doesn't feel like it's like deformed. And it didn't bruise and it doesn't hurt anymore. Because it did feel like it balled up even. So I'll still be careful. I said yesterday, yeah, I'm not doing legs tomorrow. But then I woke up this morning at like 6:30, I texted Morgan, yeah, I'm doing legs today.
Yeah.
I tested it out, it was fine.
Like, okay.
That's why when you hurt yourself, you should never really like have a full assessment right away and freak the fuck out. Because sometimes in 2 or 3 days, the body heals up, it's still a tear or whatever, right? Happened to Morgan with your quad that one time. Yeah.
Even with my bicep, man, like I thought I was gonna be out, like maybe have to get surgery, and then I train chest the next day. So it's sometimes not as bad as you think it's gonna be.
You can always work around it anyway.
Exactly.
Work lighter, work around it, work smarter, but keep the intensity high. Because we want to place things high.
Hamstring started to cramp up right after that last set.
You know what's weird? That I was stretching in my bed that morning. You know, like a good stretch where you shake. Then my left calf cramped. So all day was sore. And then I thought I tore it. I was like, shit, is that?
You gotta listen to your body.
Yeah, maybe I need to take more magnesium. Asian Muscle came out with magnesium. You go to the website, asianmuscle.com, use code AV. It's a good plug.
That was a quick plug.
I know.
God damn.
Oh! Whoa, dizzy. Don't forget to breathe.
I'm probably gonna do a back off.
Yeah. Hello. Good. Ladies first. Little back off set?
Yeah.
That's it. Come on. Come on. Yo.
Ooh. Oh, I love this machine.
It's a good one. I think it's because you're already a little bit prone on it,
Yeah.
right? And it's a really good stretch like that.
Yeah.
And Morgan, because Morgan's tall, a lot of adjustments right here you can do.
Yeah, I gotta put this one all the way out.
I think that's why you like it.
Yeah, it stays like right on my, like the back of my heels, like my Achilles. Doesn't roll around, you know?
Yeah.
Good tension, that's what I like.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, where I gotta watch out is when I stand up, my calf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The first like leg extension is always a test of how your knees are gonna be that day. You just always do like the first one and you're just like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah. Ooh, that's true.
That's how you get when you're bodybuilding for 10, 15 years or 20 years, like you.
I know. What I've noticed is that how my knees hurt sometimes is how tight my hips are.
Makes sense, yeah.
Even the calf sometimes and the ankles.
Yeah.
I don't know all the science behind it.
Well, you remember the time Chloe had a really bad back? And it was, remember when Chloe had a really bad back and it was her like ankle or something?
Yeah, it's so weird.
Let's go. Let's get these quads warmed up. Heavy squats on the menu.
Oh boy. Is there another time than when we work out that a feeling of burning in the body is good?
When is it good?
It's only when you work out it's good. Herpes, not good. Fire, not good.
Acid reflux is not good.
Acid reflux, not good, it burns. So the only good burn is like the muscle
Sometimes
burn.
if you eat really hot food, Your butthole can burn.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It's called the Ring of Fire.
I've been there. I've been there. Yeah, I did a hot wing challenge.
With who?
It's on YouTube.
Really? With who?
It was like really high production. It was like Hot Ones, like another company back home that does it with like local celebrities. Sound ridiculous saying that, but
yeah.
I'll send you. You should watch it. It's hilarious.
Oh my God. Did it hurt afterwards too?
Dude, I was chewing ice cubes for a half an hour after the last wing. The last one was the only really bad one. It like put me in shock. Yeah.
Because I bought the one chip challenge Doritos tortilla thing.
Did you do it?
No, because you know what? I don't mind suffering for the camera for like an hour or whatever. Make a cool video, get a couple clicks, couple views. But then, a few hours later, you're on the toilet, no cameras, no views, no clicks. You're just suffering by yourself for a certain amount of time.
That happened to me.
That's what I mean. So I was like, fuck. I don't know if it's worth it.
I'll never do a hot thing again after that,
no?
bro. Definitely not. Was not worth it at all.
Like Frank wanted to do that with me for a video.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
Have you seen the YouTube channel where this guy goes in the ghetto with the one chip challenge? It makes it try to bums and stuff and people from the ghetto.
I've seen clips. Yeah,
it's like that's like rape.
Well, because doesn't he offer him like $100 or something?
Yeah. No, he says if you swallow it totally, you don't spit it out, you don't drink water, and then you keep it in your mouth for like 30 seconds after, like when you're done swallowing, before you drink water, I'll give you like $20 or $100. And these poor people in the street, they'll do a lot of things for $100, right?
Yeah.
He makes them suffer. But the thing with me that's so bad is I'm laughing so hard.
Oh, dude, I know.
I feel so bad because it's like, yeah, they consent, but they have no idea what's coming.
And then they need to spend that $100 on like water
yeah.
and milk to like cool themselves down.
Need some milk.
Yeah, I had to sign a waiver and everything.
Oh, when you did?
When I did it, yeah, I had to sign a waiver.
That's a sign you should turn around.
I know. I was being a tough guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, humbled quickly.
Did you try to be a tough guy the whole time?
I was super tough until wing number 10, and then I just couldn't control it. And like, all the studio guys got like quiet because they thought I was like mad, but I wasn't mad. I was just like,
oh, you were like
dying. But I knew like I did it to myself.
Yeah.
Right. And but I was just like, guys, like, what did you do to me? Like, crying, like snotting, like it's terrible.
Oh, that's a bad one then.
And, oh, dude, it took so long. And then like it comes back like an hour later. I went home, just like started talking to Chloe, and it came back. And that's what they said. They're like, don't go home and like have sex or anything. Like, don't kiss.
Oh, because you could.
Don't kiss your girl.
You could give the burn.
You could give
the
burn.
The burn is contagious.
You could give the burn to a very sensitive area.
Yeah.
If you're not careful.
I know.
But you know I did it anyway.
Yeah. Big Mo.
All this groin training is not for nothing.
I know, right? What if you kiss her and then she kisses you, and then you're the one who's in trouble?
Well, a lot of guys mess up because they forget. They just go to the bathroom. Right?
I have a funny story about that. With Tiger Bomb.
Tiger Bomb, yeah. That'll do it too.
I like this burn. This one only.
I mean, realistically, if you haven't put Tiger Bomb on your balls yourself, you haven't really lived.
I know.
You know?
I was playing hockey or something.
Yeah.
I did martial arts. And I something with my hamstring, put something on my hamstring. Go to bed, whatever, rub my eye, rubbed through my legs. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's bad.
Oh my God. I said, what have I done? So, Tiger Bomb, wash your hands. Let's go. Here we go.
We gonna party like it's your birthday.
How many times
it's
we
your
doing?
birthday. We don't give a fuck. It's not your birthday.
Yo. Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
You know what Robin makes me think of? Professor Hulk.
I know.
In the new,
glasses? Yeah, I know.
yeah, the one he's half Hulk, half Bruce Banner.
I said that today. I said, you got like the Bruce Banner and the
Yeah.
Hulk in between.
That's
100%. 100%.
You gotta get like the bodysuit for him.
Too bad it's not Halloween right now.
It just needs color.
Yeah,
Just need a green shitty pro tan.
color him up. Yeah,
Just cover yourself in deodorant and then put the Pro-Tan on.
the outdoor protein.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh man. Ready to go home. Let's go, tongue crunch. We gotta keep up with his pace now.
I'm gonna go at my pace.
Come on.
Oh yeah, you gotta roll out of that one, right? It's brutal. I love the leg press. I hate getting in and out of it.
This one's weird.
Yeah. It's worth it though. It's smooth.
This one I have to be careful. Let's put weight here.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep. Yep. Let's go all the way. All the way. Nice. Nice. Whew, 20?
Yeah.
The Carb HD. I've been doing the EAA Peach with the Peach Carb HD. Little peach sensation. All right.
Come on. Come on. Ah!
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yep. 20 again.
15. I thought I was gonna get 20.
See? So I feel good today. You fucking jinxed it.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. Got really hard at like 12.
I feel your leg extension.
Yeah. TRT.
You know what? People, they always ask me for legs, like a tip and stuff, but I think the best tip I could give, and Morgan would agree, is that you do heavy weights for a lot of reps,
Yeah, it's hard.
right?
Like they should be brutal. Like that's what makes it brutal. Like,
Yeah.
Like not other body parts like you do heavy weight with high reps. Like it's kind of hard to do. But on legs you can. And that's why you should be dead on leg day.
Yeah.
Right?
Because let's say if you do 20 reps to failure on bicep, sick pump, barely exhausted. And the thing is, your arms will grow, right? Then you want to apply the same principles for legs. 20 reps near failure, fuck, you'll be
Yeah.
a few sets of those in the leg during that day, you'll be done.
Yeah. Leg day should be like an event. Like it shouldn't be comparable to other body parts. Like
No.
you should have anxiety going into leg day because it's so hard. And if you don't, you probably don't train legs that hard. And it's probably why you have small legs.
Yeah. I don't think Ronnie had anxiety though.
Oh.
Do you think he had anxiety underneath that 800-pound squat?
No.
Maybe he did.
He was good at hiding it.
He was
But
like,
maybe he didn't, that he just-
buddy." He was so hyped, he fucking felt nothing.
Maybe that's how he overcame the anxiety, was just
Screaming,
getting so
himself.
hyped. Yeah.
It's like life or death.
Yeah.
The thing is, let's say if you're fighting a lion with a spear and a shield. If you go there afraid, you're gonna get killed.
Because they know you're
You're
afraid.
getting killed anyway, let's be honest. But if you're going there like, you hype yourself up so hard, you go there, you're like, ah! They fucking fight the lion. Maybe the lion will
dude.
be scared of you.
That's how you scare bears away.
Yeah.
Like I've seen videos of that where bears charge at someone and they just like start screaming and shit,
I know.
and the bear just like runs away.
Yeah.
So there's something to that. Oh, ah. Come on. Good. 15.
Okay.
Whoa. I gotta do more than 15
It's the spear
now.
and the shield.
Fuck me.
I don't know. I feel my range of motion was not as low as you.
No, I don't think so. Your feet are like probably where mine are, but your legs are a bit shorter. So really, my 15 was like 30 of his.
Kids, right? They'll never know the savage Antoine I was partying. They'll never know Antoine, the pro competitive bodybuilder. They'll never know these guys. They'll just know me as a dad.
Yeah, yeah.
So the thing is, I only knew my mom and my dad as dad and mom. What the fuck were they before that they're not telling me?
It's funny, like my mom has told me like after, like since I got older, like how much of a badass she was. And I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
to why I was the way I was. But she didn't tell me at the time because she wanted to be like a good influence.
Yeah.
You know, like
That's funny.
drinking and partying, like don't do that, it's bad. But she did all that. Like,
Of course, yeah.
Right?
And it's funny because I called my mom today. I said, started Taylor. I said, I have a memory of me spinning Red Bulls around on a green kitchen floor, and my mom was smoking cigarettes near the sink. My mom doesn't smoke at all. Then I called my mom, Mom, I have this memory. Did I make this up or it's true with a green floor? He said, no, that might be true actually, yes. So I was like not even 2 years old. I remember that.
That's crazy.
But it's the only one I remember that's that early. But my mom like stopped smoking like I was probably around that age.
Your earliest memory is your mom smoking darts.
Doing something that's like she would never do now.
Smoking darts inside.
Yeah. I would think I would have the bowls and I would spin them around like this. And they would make a sound
Yeah.
on the ground. I would do that for like hours.
ADHD started early.
Yeah, it did.
All right, 20 or I'm dead. I don't want to die.
Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. 11, 12, 13, 14. Keep the pace, keep the pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice.
Fuck.
There you go.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Okay, that was it. Oh man. Yeah, BQ's looking good. I don't know if you guys did a video with them lately, but no, the thing is, because I'm around Morgan all the time and I've seen like the top pros in the world up close and competing against them, I don't get impressed I get impressed, but I don't get impressed as much anymore because of who I've seen. But Q today is pretty impressive.
He's impressive.
So
Big and lean.
yeah, it's gonna be good. Because
It's not often you see someone with that structure that big and that lean.
no, that's what I mean.
Like, it's crazy.
That's so
Like,
for himself, he's like hard on himself, right? He wants to be big and lean and like everybody else, but he's working on a structure that nobody else has. So he has to remember that too.
and he's 28.
Is he?
I think he's 28.
29, 30, 28?
I think so.
I don't know. Fucking young.
I thought I saw one of his Q&As and someone asked him how old he was.
Oh,
and he
really?
said
28 still?
Unless he's lying, but I don't think he is.
Yeah. Another 10 years. Another 10 years of that, he'd be good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
To say the least.
Yeah. So yeah. Impressive. That's the cool thing about training here at Pure Muscle. The real mecca of the north.
Yeah, fuck, I can speak on that. I came from like a small town, like I was the biggest guy, and it's easy to get comfortable. And just when you're the biggest guy, you don't feel like you have to push very hard. And then I moved out here knowing that, to be around these guys. And I train way harder because I'm around all these guys who are better than me and I want to get to their level. And it's helping me progress. So you don't want to be a big fish in a small pond.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Let's go. 12. Nice. That's good.
I'll take it.
Hook up. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Woo. Oh. It can make you do weight work, eh? Oh man. Come on. Let's go. Controlled chaos. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Come on, more. Up. What song was it? Phil Collins coming to the air tonight. So we've been doing like Smith machine squats. I didn't have a leg day, but we're kind of always tired by the end, so we don't end up doing a lot of weight. But every time we've done it so far, we've had like extra shortness in the quads. So I don't know if it's the extra drop that makes the glass spill over in a good way, so we don't take a chance and we're gonna keep doing it. Also, regarding squats and things like that, there's this thing that says if you don't use it, you lose it. So that's why people get stiff, because they stop doing certain things and they lose their range of motion. Even like putting the bar behind your head, like that, it gets harder and harder. If you never do it, you'll be like stuck here. So then you end up doing these safety squats everywhere. Last bonus set. I think we can't bitch out because there's people right now at this moment running ultra marathons and shit. They're out there in the desert somewhere sweating, dehydrated, exhausted, hurting, but they keep going. There's people right now doing that somewhere. Are you gonna let them outwork you? You can't. You gotta at least try. You gotta at least try, get moving, do your best. Because if you won't, somebody else will. Hup. Oh, yep. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Another quad workout, another week of soreness. Hope you guys liked the video. Comment below. And see you next time. Like I said, don't forget, gotta keep pushing. So if you haven't worked out today, there's still time. How many hours in a day? 24? At least fucking half hour to go work out, right? So get after it.